First of all, let's watch the trailer so we know what we are talking about.
Is it really surprising that the most powerful man in the world should be a figure of controversy?
We, as a population on this planet, have been looking for a savior.
We're talking about a being whose very existence
They are not telling us the truth.
challenges our own sense of priority in the universe.
Human beings have a horrible track record of following people of great
Power
power.
corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Chaos.
Maybe he's just a guy trying to do the right
We
thing.
know better now, don't we? Devils don't come from hell beneath us.
They brought their warrior.
No, they come from the sky.
The world has been so caught up with what he can do that no one has asked what he should do.
That's how it starts. The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness that turns good men cruel. Tell me, do you bleed? You will.
Now let's watch the part when Superman gives Batman Kryptonite to protect the world from him if he ever goes bad.
What is it? If the League ever did go over to the wrong side, I want there to be somebody I can trust to keep the planet safe. Even from me.
Now let's watch the part when Batman finds out how to defeat Superman.
This is Batman. Security level Omega. Password Delta Charlie 27 5 1939. Enable new protocol. Title Agamemno Contingency. Should any of the core members of the League turn rogue, we need to have plans in place to handle each and every one of us should we become a threat. The members of the League are my teammates, but we need to be prepared for the worst. Always. Agamemno Contingency, file code name Last Son. If Superman ever becomes a threat to the planet, the following protocols will need to be enacted to ensure our survival. The sample of green kryptonite in Vault 7B, provided by Superman himself, will incapacitate him with brief exposure, and prolonged exposure would, in all probability, be fatal. Portions of this kryptonite under exposure to radiation created a variation of kryptonite that is red in color. Side effects of this type of kryptonite are unknown. Further testing is required.
And finally the part when Batman defeats Superman.
It wasn't easy to make, Clark. It took years and cost a fortune. Luckily, I had both. You're feeling it now, aren't you? What the rest of us live with every day. Your own mortality. Don't worry, you'll survive. The kryptonite will work its way out of your lungs soon enough.
Bruce, your heart.
But I didn't have to go easy on you. A different binding agent, a stronger mix. I want you to remember that. I wanted to remind you to stay out of my way. In all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember the one man who beat you.
In my opinion, the most important part in the trailer is the last one, the one which Batman asks Superman if he bleeds, after that saying that he will. Now, I will predict the fight between them and say that Batman will defeat Superman, but Superman will win the fight. I know it's a paradox, but this is the truth. Think about it. Let's just say that Batman will win. That means he will be able to fight bad guys like Superman every day. He can do that. He's just a man. He's getting old. He will die finally. So I guess this is the end of Batman and Batman series. My opinion. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.